Hey y'all. So apparently I was rambling. Didn't know my video wasn't recording. Oops. So anyway, I want to get on here talk about a lot of ICE raids that I've been seeing on here, and I wish I could stitch them because you can't stitch it here on YouTube like you can over yonder on TikTok, which I've been banned on. Fuck them. But anyway, there's been a lot of videos that I've been seeing of ICE agents on people's property doing raids and stuff. I'm here to tell you one thing. You try that shit on my property, and we're gonna have issues. That's all I'm gonna say, because I got a sign out my front lawn that says no trespassing. Violators will be shot. Because I make the decision on who comes onto my property. I choose who I want to come onto my property, up into my house. I'm the one who decides whether you can stand on the sidewalk and harass people or not, in my front lawn and harass people or not. Because that's my front lawn. Not the government, not law enforcement, not the police, not ATF, not none of them folks. I make the decisions of who comes onto my property and who doesn't, and who I want on my property and who I don't. It's that simple. Now, I don't know what y'all's state laws is for the rest of you Americans, but I know here in my state, we've got castle doctrine. And that castle doctrine is stand your ground, basically. You come up into my house uninvited, you do it at your own risk. Or you come up onto my property uninvited and do it at your own risk. That's why I think ICE is going to have a hard time here in the South, because there's a lot of Southern folks that think like me. Don't be fooled into thinking that a lot of them Southern folks are MAGA fucks, because they ain't. Okay, they ain't. I live in the South. Born and raised here all my life. I've lived here all my life. There's a lot of them, yes, but they ain't all like that. And you can tell the ones that are. But the majority of us Southern folks do not like the police and the law being up on our property, harassing our neighbors and shit. We don't like that. And this is also in reference to a video that I saw last night and posted on here. And like I said, I wish I could stitch these videos on YouTube, but you can't stitch them because YouTube don't have that function. So I'm just here to tell you right now, I have seen videos where people just completely let ICE do whatever the fuck they want to on their property. No, not me. Not me, honey, because I am not afraid one bit to tell you, to give you two options. A, you're going to leave voluntarily, or B, you're going to do it in the body bag. It is your choice, and I hope you make the wise one, because I don't want to have to send you to Jesus. I'm just saying. Because in the South, there's a saying. Those of you from the South know exactly what I'm about to say when I say, yeehaw, fuck the law. For the rest of you in the country that don't know what that saying means, it basically means we don't like law enforcement down here in the South. Okay, that's what the saying goes, yeehaw, fuck the law. And we don't like police, law enforcement, shit like that up on our property, up in our house, harassing our neighbors and shit. We don't like that here in the South. Now, like I said, please don't think that everybody in the South is MAGA, because they ain't. I ain't. Hell, I can't stand them motherfuckers. And I'm to the point where if I see one in my damn car, I'm gonna run their ass over. Put that big old Lincoln Town Car to good use. It's about damn time that Lincoln Town Car runs over something that hump in the middle of the damn street. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. The point of this video that I want to make to you is, I don't know what the laws of your state is, but I'm pretty sure that every damn state has got the same law that if you trespass on your property, you've got the right to defend it. So, all I'm saying to you is if they come up onto your property, ICE comes up onto your property, and you don't want them there, get them off your property one way or the other. Because I'm telling you right now, as I live and breathe this moment, and today is October 29th, 2025, Saturday at 2:28 p.m. If you, ICE, come up onto my property and try to harass my neighbors, we will have issues. You will not be on my property without my permission. And if you do come up onto my property without my permission, you leaving one way or the other, voluntarily or in a body bag, so make your choice. Because I don't put up with that shit. I'm sorry. This Southern boy is a veteran. This Southern boy took an oath to the Constitution of the United States. This Southern boy did not take an oath to no fucking king, no goddamn president, no Congress, no law enforcement, no general. I took an oath to the U.S. Constitution. I got it framed in my fucking living room. So, with that, I want to say to you, ICE, is bring your ass down here in the South, bring your ass onto my property, and see what happens. Because I'm making a promise to my neighbors that I will protect my neighbors. Because I took that oath to my Constitution very serious, and I will defend my country against you Gestapo enemies. Because right now in my book, you ICE agents, you're fucking traitors, and you're the goddamn Gestapo in this country, terrorizing people, especially children. That makes my blood boil. And I'm gonna say it again. If you trespass on my property, because I decide who I want on my property and who can come up on my property, who can't. Because this is my house. This is my property. And if I don't want you on it, you won't be on it. It's that fucking simple. Because I don't play that game. So to the rest of you, I just want to say this. Like I said, I don't know what the laws of your state is. But I'm pretty sure that each state has got some kind of a law that says that you can protect your property. And if that means having a pew-pew to protect your property, then so fucking be it. And if you have to use that pew-pew, then do it. And drag their ass in the house and then call the police and say that you were scared for your life. They come up in your house and try to kill you. Because that was told by a sheriff to my papaw years ago. He told my papaw one time, he said, Mr. Jenkins, he said, if somebody ever comes up onto your property uninvited and you shoot them, drag them into your house, and then call 911 and tell them they broke into your house and tried to kill you. That's how you deal with people that trespass here in the South. Because there's two things that go hand in hand with us Southern folk. Southern charm and the Second Amendment, and I've got both. So, with all that said, if ICE comes up onto your property, stand your ground, get them off your property, one way or the other. One way or another. Use whatever method you have to. Water, get your garden hose out. Hell, open the garden hose on them. It's wintertime now. They're going to freeze their ass to death. Open the garden hose on their ass. Buckets of water, anything you can to get them off your property. I just know one thing, they're just going to have a hard time here in the South. They're going to have a hard time in the South. They're already having a hard time in North Carolina. And that I know. The moment they hit North Carolina, it's like, it's on. It's on. And I'm telling you right now with me, it's on sight. On fucking sight if I ever saw an ICE agent in my neighborhood harassing my neighbors. It's on fucking sight. You hear? So, remember, keep the boots out of your mouth, and yeehaw fuck the law. Stay safe, everybody, and resist. Stand up to this fucking fascism that we have growing in this country, and get them off your property. Bye, y'all. I'll see you guys next time.